Welcome to Agile Project Insights. If you are on a journey to enhance your project management skills, you are in the right place. Scrum, a powerful framework employed since the early 1990s, plays a vital role in managing the development of large-scale products. Employing various methods and strategies, Scrum elucidates the effectiveness of product management, aiming to enhance both management and development techniques. The framework comprises Scrum teams encompassing diverse roles, artifacts, and events, all governed by a set of rules. This video is your comprehensive guide to understanding Scrum, covering its associated rules and relations. Before diving into the agenda, we will provide a brief overview of Agile and its significance. The session will unfold with an exploration of key Agile terms, moving on to a detailed understanding of Scrum, including its components like Scrum team ceremonies, values, and artifacts. We will then shed light on the crucial role of a Scrum Master and their responsibilities, concluding with insights on becoming a certified Scrum Master. If you find value in this video, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth Agile project management training. Check out Novices learning certification programs, including Certified Scrum Product Owner, Professional Scrum Product Owner, Professional Scrum Master, and Agile Scrum Master. Details are provided in the description box below. Let us kick off our exploration of Agile and Scrum, your gateway to effective project management. Thank you for joining us on Agile Project Insights. Agile, specifically Agile project management, is a widely recognized incremental and iterative approach to project management. The primary emphasis is on breaking down large and complex projects into smaller, more manageable sections that can be completed in iterative cycles. Agile is a collaborative methodology designed to efficiently complete work, adapt to evolving requirements, and enhance workflow. The core focus of Agile project management is continuous improvement, ultimately amplifying the project's value. This approach aligns with the Agile Manifesto, crafted by 13 industry experts in 2001. The Agile methodology is rooted in 4 fundamental values and 12 principles, which we will delve into extensively in this blog. Stay tuned for an in-depth exploration. Now let us transition to our next subject: why should organizations adopt Agile? In the realm of software development, there is a growing demand for a more iterative and adaptable approach. Here are several pivotal reasons why implementing Agile project management is essential. Progressive mitigation of project failure risks. Accelerated lead times. Minimize conflicts in the near future. Streamlined administrative processes. Enhanced relationships between team members and enterprise entities. Collaborative efforts for success are facilitated. Simplified progress measurement for project deliverables. These are just a glimpse of the benefits and reasons driving the adoption of Agile project management. Firstly, enhance client satisfaction. Agile involves customers in the development process, making modifications based on their input, ultimately benefiting the client. The product backlog is continuously updated to adapt swiftly to changes. Regular showcases of working features during each sprint foster client engagement and satisfaction. Secondly, enhance performance visibility. Agile ensures that every team member is well informed about the project status. Daily Scrum meetings, progress charts, and sprint reviews contribute to effective performance monitoring. Thirdly, enhance team morale. Agile project teams are self-managing and self-organized. The Scrum Master's role is to eliminate external obstacles to the teams, progress. The cross-functional nature of the team encourages skill development and career advancement. Fourthly, improve project predictability. Enhanced project visibility facilitates easier mitigation strategies and risk predictability. Agile provides various methods for predicting project risks, including task boards, Scrum meetings, and burn-down charts, aiding in project performance forecasting. Fifthly, reduced risk. Agile projects ensure the delivery of a functioning product by the end of the first sprint. Regular feedback, product release, sprint reviews, and retrospective meetings allow end users to assess new features, reducing risks associated with the process. Sixthly, improved product quality. Agile's iterative process, emphasizing continual progress, maintains current skills and rigorous testing. This focus results in an overall increase in product quality. Clients can actively participate in the development process, requesting modifications based on their needs. Seventhly, added relevant metrics. The Agile approach prioritizes achieving desired outcomes and optimizing performance metrics such as cycle time and lead time, aid in predicting costs and time, providing an accurate track of the team's performance and facilitating informed decision-making. Now let us proceed to our next topic. Firstly, Agile Manifesto. The Agile Manifesto serves as an excellent entry point for those looking to understand the Agile approach. It outlines the 4 values and 12 principles of Agile software development crafted by a group of software engineers. It presents a clear and alternative set of software development techniques. Secondly, Scrum Master. A Scrum Master takes charge of the development process, functioning as the team's problem solver. Their role involves eliminating obstacles and enforcing Agile methodologies. Thirdly, Stakeholder. Stakeholders are individuals or groups with a significant interest in a product. This may include customers, end users, sales agents, legal representatives, and others. During the development phase, stakeholders play an informational role and are crucial in establishing the project's needs. Fourthly, Backlog. The backlog is a continually evolving list of software needs. It should not be viewed as a to-do list, but rather as a prioritized collection of desired product features from stakeholders. Fifthly, User Story. A user story is an informal, generic description of a software feature written from the viewpoint of the end user. Its objective is to illustrate how a software feature will benefit the client. Sixthly, Burn Down and Burn Up charts. Burn down charts visually represent a project's progress over time, with the vertical axis composed of the backlog and the horizontal axis representing time. Burn up charts depict finished work over time. These charts are vital for team motivation, realistic timeline planning, and project completion scale. Seventhly, Sprint. A sprint is a short development process, typically lasting between 1 week and 1 month. Sprints prevent projects from becoming unmanageable and enable feedback at appropriate intervals. Now let us proceed to our next topic. Implementing Agile successfully. If you've determined that Agile is the optimal approach for your project, client, and organization, follow these 5 steps for effective implementation. Firstly, secure stakeholder buy-in. Before introducing Agile, it is essential to gain buy-in from stakeholders. Discuss the benefits of Agile with key stakeholders, answer their questions, and address any concerns they may have. Secondly, start with a single project. Agile emphasizes iterative and incremental improvement. The most effective approach for organization-wide Agile implementation is to begin with a small project, evaluate feedback, and then apply lessons learned to subsequent projects. Thirdly, focus on empowering your team. Agile initiatives thrive when team members actively engage, communicate, and collaborate. Ensure your project team is motivated and involved, as Agile relies on constructing projects around motivated employees. Provide necessary support and trust in their ability to complete tasks. Fourthly, choose and commit to a framework. Selecting an Agile framework is crucial as it brings significant changes to team operating procedures. If opting for Scrum, commit to practices like daily Scrum meetings consistently regardless of the team's perceived busyness. Fifthly, adjust and revise. During initial Agile adoption, follow established project management procedures. Avoid experimenting with hybrid frameworks or altering rules mid-sprint. Agile encourages retrospectives after each sprint, allowing the team to assess what's working and make necessary adjustments. Gather the team regularly to discuss next steps and be flexible in the approach. Remember, Agile is designed to be iterative. Apply it accordingly by starting small, prioritizing quick tasks, evaluating progress, and fostering regular communication and cooperation. Now let us move on to our next topic. What is Scrum? Agile projects leverage the Scrum framework, which encompasses rules, roles, events, and artifacts. Scrum follows an iterative approach with sprints typically lasting between 1 and 4 weeks, ensuring frequent releases of new product versions originally developed for software. Scrum's roles, responsibilities, and meetings make it applicable to complex projects with a focus on product outcomes rather than services. Scrum's core objective is to meet customer requirements through open communication, shared accountability, and continuous improvement. The development process starts with a broad concept, followed by creating a prioritized list of features known as a product backlog managed by the product owner. Now let us explore why Scrum stands out among other frameworks. Scrum's popularity is attributed to several advantages, making it the software industry's preferred reference system. Some key benefits include: simple to scale. Scrum's iterative methods conducted within defined periods allow teams to focus on specific features, ensuring better deliverables. This simplicity facilitates organized scaling of modules related to functionality, design, scope, and features. Flexible changes. Scrum adapts quickly to changes in customer demands or industry trends, providing a responsive approach to evolving project needs. Time to minimize the market. By introducing essential project features early, Scrum reduces the time to market, allowing clients to begin using crucial functionalities before the product is fully completed. Compliance with expectations. Scrum ensures alignment with customer expectations by involving the client and prioritizing requirements. Regular sprint presentations allow the product owner to confirm satisfaction and provide feedback. Now let us delve into the topic of what is a sprint. In Agile product development, a sprint refers to a defined timeframe in which specific tasks must be executed and presented for review. The sprint initiation involves a planning meeting with a product owner. The individual requesting the work and the development team collaborate to identify the tasks for the sprint, while the development team determines the feasible workload for the sprint. The product owner sets acceptance criteria. The duration of the sprint is decided by the Scrum Master, the team's facilitator, and the manager of the Scrum framework. Once a consensus is reached on the sprint duration, subsequent sprints should maintain the same time frame, typically lasting 30 days. During the sprint, control is handed over to the team and daily stand-up meetings are conducted for progress review and obstacle resolution. While the product owner may attend as an observer, participation is limited to answering questions. The project owner cannot propose modifications during the sprint, and only the Scrum Master or project manager has the authority to interrupt or conclude the sprint. Upon completion of the sprint, the team delivers the finalized work to the project owner, who decides acceptance or rejection based on the criteria outlined during the sprint planning meeting. Now let us proceed to our next topic: Scrum team. Let us delve into the distinct roles within the Scrum team individually. Product owner. The product owner is a team member who comprehends customer demands and their associated business value. Their role involves communicating the customer's desires and values to the Scrum team. The product owner is responsible for managing the product backlog, which includes clearly defining backlog items, ordering them for optimal goal achievement, maximizing the value of the team's work, ensuring visibility and transparency of the product backlog, and facilitating the team's understanding of backlog items at the required level. Scrum Master. The Scrum Master holds the team accountable for their commitments and removes obstacles hindering efficiency. Meeting with the team regularly, usually once per week. The Scrum Master's focus is on training and inspiring team members rather than enforcing regulations. Responsibilities include ensuring a smooth process, eliminating productivity limiting obstacles, and coordinating crucial events and development team meetings. Development team. Organizations empower development teams to coordinate and manage their work independently, enhancing overall efficiency. Development teams exhibit self-organization, with no one, not even the Scrum Master, instructing them on transforming the product backlog into deliverable increments. Scrum does not recognize titles or sub-teams within the development team, emphasizing a collaborative cross-functional approach. Individual team members may have specialized skills in areas like testing, architecture, operations, or business analysis. Now let us proceed to our next topic: Scrum ceremonies. Scrum ceremonies, aligning the Scrum Master, product owner, and development team. Scrum ceremonies, also known as Scrum events, are pivotal gatherings that establish alignment among the Scrum Master, product owner, and development team. These ceremonies, conducted at key junctures in the Agile sprint cycle, play a crucial role in the Scrum methodology for project management. It is important to note that terms like Scrum ceremonies, Agile ceremonies, Scrum meetings, and Agile meetings are often used interchangeably, though their agendas remain identical. However, it is essential to recognize that there are significant variances between Agile and Scrum teams. Sprints, small iterations of work lasting no more than 2 weeks, are integral to effective Scrum execution. A sprint encompasses 4 distinct Scrum ceremonies: sprint planning, daily Scrum, sprint review, and sprint retrospective. Now let us delve into each Scrum ceremony in detail. Sprint planning. This ceremony prepares the entire team for the upcoming sprint, paving the way for a productive iteration held before the sprint. It typically lasts between 1 and 2 hours. The product owner presents a prioritized list of backlog items discussed with the development team for estimation. The team collectively produces a sprint prediction defining the sprint backlog for the upcoming iteration. Daily Scrum. The daily Scrum, a brief daily event lasting about 15 minutes, ensures everyone is aware of ongoing activities. Each team member answers 3 key questions: what did you finish yesterday? What are you working on today? Do you have any obstacles? This promotes team-wide openness and accountability. Sprint review. After the sprint concludes, the team gathers for a demo or presentation of their work. During the sprint review, each member examines the newly produced features, celebrating the sprint success and presenting completed work for input and feedback from stakeholders. Sprint retrospective. Conducted at the sprint's conclusion, the sprint retrospective is an hour-long session where the development team, Scrum Master, and product owner reflect on the previous sprint. It focuses on continuous improvement, allowing the team to identify what went well and what can be improved. Product backlog refinement. Also known as product backlog grooming, this sprint-ending meeting aims to examine and maintain the purity and organization of the product backlog. The Scrum team and product owner collaborate to refine the backlog, ensuring its correctness and readiness for the next sprint. These Scrum ceremonies collectively contribute to effective project management and continuous improvement within Scrum teams. Next, let us explore Scrum values in detail. These principles serve as the foundation of the Scrum framework. The Scrum values articulate various behaviors that assist in comprehending and implementing Scrum principles, extracting more value from them, especially in challenging environments. Successful Scrum implementation requires individuals to adeptly embody these 5 values, ensuring projects reach their highest potential. Every team member must commit to upholding the values outlined in the Scrum Team Charter. These values serve as the standards that the entire team should adhere to while working within the company. Scrum teams make independent choices and set their own objectives for the team to make informed decisions and reach resolutions. Scrum values are crucial. Individuals need to share these core ideals for productive engagement. A shared belief system fosters efficient collaboration, forming the cornerstone of the Scrum methodology, designed primarily for managing complex projects that demand swift adaptation to scope or demand changes. Each of the 5 Scrum values is indispensable for project success. These values are not mere theoretical concepts, they focus on the attributes individuals must possess for effective team performance. The 5 Scrum values, commitment, focus, openness, respect, and courage, are essential components of a successful Scrum project. These values are not only principles but describe the qualities individuals must embody to perform effectively as a team. Let us delve into each of these values in detail. 1. Commitment. Scrum relies on the individual commitment of each team member to see the project through to completion. It extends beyond meeting deadlines and involves a commitment to learning, excellence, collaboration, and giving one's best. The success of Scrum hinges on the dedication of each individual to the project's success. Commitment is expressed through sprint commitment, team commitment, and individual commitment. 2. Focus. In Scrum projects, sprints are divided into manageable iterations, demanding the team's full focus. The short timeline helps teams concentrate on what is most essential in the present without being distracted by future uncertainties. Maintaining focus enables faster, better, and more results, reducing resource waste and meeting deadlines. Scrum values an iterative, incremental approach for timely delivery. 3. Openness. To make progress swiftly, every Scrum team member must be open about their performance. The daily Scrum meeting serves to identify and resolve issues, fostering open communication among team members, stakeholders, and supervisors. Openness encourages trust, adaptability, and a willingness to embrace change, ensuring transparent and truthful communication within the team. 4. Respect. Respect is fundamental for discussing and resolving complex problems within a Scrum team. Team members should respect each other's values, viewpoints, experiences, and cultures. Respect extends to acknowledging users' changing needs and recognizing that every contribution within the team is valued equally. It promotes strong relationships, trust, and effective collaboration. 5. Courage. Scrum teams must exhibit the courage to be honest, transparent, and forthright about the project's progress and challenges. Team members need the confidence to seek help, explore new approaches, and engage in open discussions. Courage involves standing up to stakeholders, embracing Scrum methodology, and putting its ideals into practice. It is essential for facing challenges, acknowledging mistakes, and driving innovation. In summary, these Scrum values, when embraced and practiced, collectively contribute to the success and effectiveness of Scrum projects. Each value plays a pivotal role in shaping the behaviors and mindset necessary for a high-performing Scrum team. Moving on to our next area of focus, Scrum artifacts. A Scrum artifact is a compilation of information utilized by a Scrum team to define the product or service being developed, the phases required for its production, and the activities needed for construction. Scrum artifacts provide insights into sprint performance and are pivotal for Scrum teams as they enable fundamental Scrum characteristics, such as transparency, inspection, and adaptability. This is particularly crucial for remote teams, allowing them to track sprint performance even when working from home, ensuring alignment regardless of location. Scrum emphasizes small cross-functional teams that organize themselves to complete tasks. For this collaboration to occur, the Scrum team must share a common understanding of the work at hand, and here Scrum artifacts come into play. These artifacts keep the entire team aligned as they work towards the sprint's objective. Even when significant or last-minute changes occur, they continue to capture essential information at key checkpoints, facilitating the production of the final product. Now let us delve into the utility of Scrum artifacts. They serve various purposes, including creating a list of product management objectives and goals, formulating a list of actions to achieve those objectives, segmenting tasks into sprints based on dependencies and significance, facilitating the timely completion of duties, examining and analyzing facts to align them with objectives. These reasons underscore why Scrum artifacts are advantageous and widely adopted by organizations. The 7 key Scrum artifacts are product vision, product backlog, sprint vision, sprint backlog, definition of done product, increment, and burn down chart. Let us explore each of these Scrum artifacts individually. Product vision. A product vision, also known as a product vision statement, articulates the broad long-term goal of a product. It serves as an aspirational guide defining where the product aims to go and what it aims to achieve. This statement is crucial for aligning all stakeholders, including the product team, development team, executive staff, and marketing, towards a shared objective. Product backlog. The product backlog is an ordered list of features that must be incorporated into the final product. It acts as the sole source of requirements for any adjustments to the product. Each item in the product backlog includes a description, order, estimate, and value. The product owner is responsible for its availability, content, and ordering. Sprint vision. A sprint vision is a concise explanation of the objectives the team aims to achieve during an agile sprint. While not always documented as an artifact, it is a critical component of the Scrum architecture developed during sprint planning. It guides the team on why they are investing time and effort in the sprint. Sprint backlog. The sprint backlog comprises the selected product backlog items for a sprint along with a strategy for delivering the product increment and achieving the sprint goal. It is a detailed plan for the daily Scrum to monitor during the sprint and evolves as the team works through the plan, learning more about the work needed to achieve the sprint goal. Definition of done DoD. The definition of done outlines that all user story items in a sprint backlog must be completed. It is collectively chosen by the team during sprint planning and acts as a checklist. While working on user stories, it ensures a shared understanding of the tasks that must be completed by the end of the sprint. Product increment. The product increment is the sum of all product backlog items completed within a sprint. It must match the team's concept of done and be acceptable to the product owner. The increment represents a functional product and is continually developed with each sprint. Sprint burndown chart. The sprint burndown chart is a graphical representation of the rate at which the team completes user stories or product backlog items during a sprint. It provides insights into the team's progress toward the sprint goal and is an effective tool for monitoring and improving predictions. Understanding these Scrum artifacts enhances the overall performance of a Scrum team. Each artifact plays a crucial role in shaping behaviors, promoting transparency, and ensuring alignment towards the project's objectives. Understanding the role of a Scrum Master. To comprehend the role of a Scrum Master, it is crucial to recognize that they are a team member solely responsible for overseeing the process. While they don't partake in decision-making, their expertise is utilized to guide the team through the Scrum process. In teams with varying levels of familiarity with Scrum concepts such as Scrum product owner, product backlog, and user stories, the presence of a Scrum Master is especially vital. For teams new to Scrum, a Scrum Master becomes an essential figure, promoting and supporting the process. Without this guidance, projects and Scrum-naive teams may encounter challenges and potential failure. Roles and responsibilities of a Scrum Master. Now let us delve into the specific roles and responsibilities of a Scrum Master. While they play an integral part in the Scrum project management team, they do not participate in Agile release planning, a task handled by the product owner and the Scrum team. It is important to note that a Scrum Master is not a project manager. Rather, they contribute to the team's coordination without direct accountability for project completion. In the absence of a Scrum Master, the entire Scrum architecture could face challenges. Scrum Masters maintain cohesion within the project by coordinating and facilitating daily Scrum meetings, one of the 4 Scrum ceremonies. They actively engage in maintaining burndown charts and organizing retrospective sprint reviews and Agile sprint planning meetings. A Scrum Master embraces a servant leader role, emphasizing a holistic approach to product development or software development work. This involves sharing Scrum project management expertise, fostering a sense of community, and promoting shared decision-making authority within the Scrum team. Primary roles of a Scrum Master. Here are some key roles performed by a Scrum Master. Assisting the product owner in ensuring everyone on the Scrum team understands the product's objectives, scope, and domain. Providing Agile project management strategies to manage the product backlog effectively. Continuously informing project stakeholders about the status of the current Agile sprint and development activities. Facilitating project planning in an experimental environment and organizing Agile sprints and meetings. Serving as an Agile coach to help Scrum teams self-organize and collaborate cross-functionally. Scrum Master responsibilities. The primary objective of a Scrum Master is to serve as an agile coach assisting Scrum teams in self-organization and cross-functional collaboration. Some key responsibilities include eliminating barriers from the team's Scrum process to enhance productivity, guiding the team through daily Scrum meetings and other venues as needed, assisting in prioritizing user stories in the product backlog to pave the way for focused completion, directing and mentoring the transition to a Scrum framework, driving changes to boost team productivity. Thank you for watching and have a great day, and join our Agile Project Insights community by subscribing to the channel and becoming a valued member of our community.